Okay, imagine walking into your local macro game, you know what I'm saying? Your hi-fi corp, your incredible connections, or any shop that sells, physical discs or video games and shit, right? You got your 1.6 rand, which is like $80 plus, the like 15% Fed tax, for games and shit. And while you're walking, looking around, you see the gaming section. You walk there, you know what I'm saying? Look around, you pass by your Nintendo Switch 3s, Xbox Series Z, PlayStation 7s. Can you see what I'm trying to do here, by the way? The game you've been saving for is right around the corner. You see it, you're like, it's actually in stock. You grab it, and while holding the box, you kind of feel that it's a bit too light. You paid no mind, this is the game you've been saving for. So you head to the counter. You go to the counter, you tap, swipe, press your pin to do what you gotta do to keep that game. You rush home, saying you got the game you've been saving for. And now, you're starting at the counter. Now, you open up the box, and damn, ain't nothing in there just like my wallet, gang. All the things that you're supposed to get are kind of there, except the CD, the actual physical part of the media of the box. Are you go on picking up, gang? So now, all you find in there is the code to the game, not the CD. Now you grab the code and you realize,
wait a minute. Who are you?
How is this physical media? Well, that's the funny part. It's not.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all others, welcome to the Eternal Lodge. And the scenario I just gave you is basically our future, especially with the announcements. But before we get there, I'm Apollo, and hope y'all have been having a wonderful day. And I hope you can unwind, have some fun, and hopefully leave a like on this video. So the big boys at Sony said in 2028, PlayStation will not be making or working on physical games. They will all be digital only. Now, before I crash out, we need to talk about this. Most importantly, the pros and cons of having no physical media. The pros first. Now the cons. So there's a lot of cons because there's no positives in not having physical media. If you can't tell, I am actually kind of a bit angry right now because you won't be owning shit. So again, let's start off with the cons. The first one, no physical copies of the game, meaning you really don't own shit.
You serious?
Just the license for the game. Companies will be able to make the games cost as much as they want. That's the second point, which is, again, you won't be able to own shit because you won't be able to buy shit if it gets too expensive.
You can't keep getting away with it!
But the third point, when games do eventually get too expensive, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get a subscription for that game, which, by the way, meaning you'll own even less of shit. Do you see what I'm putting down right now? Do you see it? Because it's not good. It's not good for any one of us except the company's greedy pockets. And if the game is just a subscription, they won't be able to make the subscription cost an arm and a leg. Which means, guess what? You will own double less of nothing of shit. You see what I'm trying to say here? You won't
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
own nothing, gang. And can we see the common theme here? These companies don't want us to own their games. They don't want us to own nothing. They want us to borrow, have the license to use them. That's what they want. And Rockstar and PlayStation being the first to do this is gonna have a lot of companies look at this and say,
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
no, it's not, gang. No, it's not. But let me calm down, because these $1 million companies, these multi-million-dollar, goddamn billion-dollar companies wanna take away your game that you spend your money on, that you've been saving up your time and been working hard for. They wanna take it with no notice, no refund, not giving a goddamn shit, not giving no fucks. And what are you supposed to do? Hey, how about you give a little smile? That's what they want you to do. They want you to smile for the camera again. That's why all these companies, they want you to be happy that you will own jack shit. And honestly, this is what movements like the Stop Killing Games was trying to prevent. And it's kind of crazy to think that some people saw Stop Killing Games and were like, this is bullshit. Well, how? I'm actually confused. I'm reading my script right now and I'm actually confused. How is that a bad thing? I digress. Let's keep moving on, because we need to talk about how this doesn't just affect the gaming industry alone. This will affect all of media when we really think about it. Music is already mostly online. Let's be honest, nobody really sells CDs. There's been more people getting the bigger CDs, I forgot what they're called, but it's kind of crazy, right? Nobody really sells CDs. Nobody sells the bigger CDs. So most of the music and album are stored online, and most of these music websites are streaming services, basically, right? They all have subscriptions, right? You know, to get like several features. Like with YouTube, I have YouTube Premium on my other account, because like ads are boring, right? But I mostly got it for YouTube Music, right? No ads, higher quality music, and being able to like play damn near whatever I want. And it's like kind of good for discoverability, but okay, we are kind of like diverse. You're like stepping away from the main thing I'm trying to talk about, is that everything is online right now. You understand? Movies, shows, and all other things are mostly online. Like, to give an example, with the controversial situation that's been going on with Paramount and the Avatar movie, right? So Avatar: The Last Airbender was supposed to get an adult movie on the big screens, on theaters, right? That was supposed to happen. What ended up happening was that this movie was took from the initial idea by Paramount, by the way. They were gonna make it for the big screen, and they were like, nah, that costs too much money. Let's send it over to our streaming site. And guess what happened? Does anybody want to guess what happens? It got leaked, nigga.
What do you mean?
It got leaked. The movie got leaked. Oh, okay. The movie got leaked. All of it, every last part of it is offline. I have several friends that have watched the movie. They say it's gas. You know, they say the movie is really good, but it got leaked, gang. Okay, so by the way, did y'all know that Sony's like removing 404,000? I'll put the actual number on screen, but they're moving like 4,000-ish movies and or TV shows, seasons, and episodes. They're completely removing it from the people's PlayStation libraries.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So if you bought with money, if you bought any of these shows and movies, they have been completely removed. from your library with no refund because PlayStation and this one company, their contract between each other expired, and PS don't want to get sued. So Sony was like, ain't them bitches, yank them. But that's that. So one thing I do want to say, do y'all know that Netflix started off as a CD sending company?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like a website. I didn't know that. But yeah, basically, if you wanted to watch a movie back in the ancient times, you go to Netflix and they would send you the CD for the movie for free, of course. And now look what it is. It's the greediest of companies that make kind of ass movies, bro. I don't even know. I don't know why people have Netflix subscription. What can we do as gamers, as people who enjoy physical media and feeling like you own something? Nothing. We can't really do anything about it. We can't really make a difference. Movements like Stop Killing Games have tried making a difference, and they kinda did, with the fact that The Crew and The Crew 2 have both gotten offline support, and Ivory Tower is also working on getting offline support to The Crew Motorfest. But that's only like a trilogy of games. Those are just 3 games made by one company. It's one trilogy. What about the Forzas, the Need for Speeds, which don't need to be online, but they are online? You need EA Plus to play Need for Speed games. Why? These companies are just trying to milk everything, gang. Milk all of us. And this is truly the end of physical media. If the backlash from all the lawsuits, from all the complaint and think pieces like this video don't affect PlayStation negatively, other companies are gonna be like, this shit worked? Nigga, that's a great idea. That's easy bread for the rest of us. And guess what? They're all gonna adopt it and we're not gonna have shit. Yeah. So what can we really do? Support movements like Stop Killing Games. Any movements like it that pop out that try to prevent the destruction of physical media, try to digitalize everything. Anything that tries to prevent that, we people need to support. It's like people who don't want to vote in South Africa. Gang, you have to vote. I can't vote because I'm too young for that, right? But I'm turning 18. So like, for those who can vote, you have to vote. It's the same thing with this. If you want gaming to still stay physical for the most part, you have to take initiative and actually go to these forums and list and sign up to prevent, like, petitions and shit, to prevent our games, our media from being destroyed. So yeah, that's all we can really say. We live, we learn, we change, and maybe this is just how it was always supposed to be. Nothing but subscriptions. And it's kind of sad this is how physical media is gonna end up dying. So hey, if you want more informative or different takes, I want to shout out Tommy NFG's video on the situation. It's a pretty good one and a funny one. Tommy, really good inspiration for my channel in beginning to begin with, you know what I'm saying? So that's really all I can say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for spending your time here at the Eternal Lodge, and hope everybody enjoyed your stay. It's been your boy Apollo. Okay, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for watching this video. It's been your boy Apollo. You know how it is. I think I did better on this video than I did on my last one. But last one, of course, I had no script. I was literally just like making a video. It was a test run. Both of the views were me, by the way, and the comment. Trying to boost myself, you know what I'm saying? But hey, please go check out my first one. It's really not that good, but it helps out in any way. Even if you don't watch it fully, I think that kind of hurts you more than just not watching the video. But any form of engagement I can get on the previous video helps out a lot. Thank y'all. I didn't incorporate my face that much into this video. I'm gonna do that more next time, hopefully. I'm gonna buy a camera because, like, look at this. The latency on this camera is bad. I made like 5 other recordings of this, try to like get out the kinks. I'm not gonna move as much, I'm not gonna react as much. I'm gonna be popping in my camera there and there. Next video when I'm gonna be talking about LARPing. Yay. I feel like yo bro, I feel like the topic of LARPing has been so overused, right? Is it just me? Nah, but everybody's been talking about LARPing this, LARPing that. I need to calm down. But hey, yeah, I hope none of my boys find this channel. Nobody that knows me, please do not find this channel. Don't want niggas coming to my house, knocking on the door. I'm like, who you tryna be, eh? Calm down. Let me be me. So thank y'all for watching this. Hope me being in this kind of helps boost the video to more people. I'm like looking at the screen, there's recording, it's not a script. Right, the camera's there. I need to like start looking at the camera more. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching this, man. Thank y'all for watching this. You know, it's been the boy Paulo. Bye.